All right, well, the regular season comes to a close tonight in high school football. It's week 9, and there is still a lot to play for them.
Yeah, which means right around the corner, the playoffs, they start next week. Both teams in our game of the week are headed there. Jason Hunt and Brett Paquita live in Allendale with a look at tonight's matchup. Hey, guys.
Hey, well, we got the battle for the bridge, right? It's Coopersville crossing that bridge to play Allendale, right across the Grand River. These two communities not separated by a long ways, Brett. They're both 6-2. They're both going to the playoffs. The Broncos in Division 3, the Falcons in Division 4. What are they playing for tonight?
Well, I think they're playing for momentum going into the playoffs and maybe positioning as far as seeding. It all depends on the points because you don't know who's going to win, who's going to lose tonight. They are in different divisions, so that's kind of fun. Coopersville in 3, obviously, and in Division 4, Allendale, which could be a super district there with maybe Whitehall, Spring Lake, and Unity Christian. So we'll see. You want to be in a better seed if that is the case. But I just love this matchup and the fact that both teams we know are going to be in the playoffs. They both come in at 6-2, as you alluded to, and they've got some unbelievable athletes. And I think Allendale is kind of that Fruitport story like Spring Lake in this tough OK Blue division. They're led by their quarterback, Tyler Sparks, over a 1,000-yard rusher. He's electrified running this offense, and they're a senior-laden bunch for Coach Garrity. And then the other side, how about Isaac Lemieux? I mean, Nick Gordon's electrifying, as you know, when he gets on the edge, but Lemieux comes in just getting over 1,000 yards rushing himself and like 17 touchdowns, and they've got, of course, that big offensive line.
Yeah, Allendale averages over 37 a game, Coopersville over 39 a game. We expect a shootout, but whoever's defense can step up, I think, will have a big advantage in this game. All right, let's go to our Blitz battle. I love this game because there's everything on the line. The season is on the line. You might as well call it a playoff game. West Ottawa at East Kentwood. Winner's in Division 1, and the loser is not.
Yeah, and Pat Collins, what a job he's done with West Ottawa. We had our eye on them, and we were looking at that Granville game, possibly do as a game of the week. It didn't work out as a good start for West Ottawa, but you always want to finish strong, right? And right now, you look at that impressive win over Hudsonville a couple weeks ago. They blanked Grand Haven. They're getting defensive play, and Caden Forbes, an outstanding running back that maybe a lot of people haven't heard about, but this kid is special. You get him on turf. West Ottawa's got a lot to play for. I like them in that matchup.
Well, and Forbes, great as a sophomore last year, having a big junior campaign. He is really a terrific running back, number 9 for West Ottawa. All right, let's go to the conference championship game in the Wolverine, down on the state line of Indiana. Pawpaw and Niles, both 6-0 in the Wolverine meeting. Tonight's winner is the outright Wolverine Conference champ. Pawpaw also going for the perfect regular season because the Red Wolves are 8-0. The last time they did that was 2012. Niles a great story too because they haven't won a conference championship in football since 2001. This looks like a really good matchup.
And this is why he is the book, folks, because our coverage map goes all over the place. If we didn't cross the state line, right, we'd be okay. And this is a great matchup that you found. And also a nice tie to West Michigan, Scott Shaw. He's now the head coach at Niles. What a job he has done. I didn't realize that, but their defense pitching 4 shutouts. They score a ton of points in the Wolverine Conference against those foes within their own conference. They're beating them by like 49 points per game. It's ridiculous. But he had a great run at Three Rivers, won a state championship there, and then, of course, at Granville spent some time and did fairly well in the OK Red as well.
What we know is Edwardsburg's reign is over in the Wolverine Conference because the Eddies are 4-2. They lost to Pawpaw and Niles. The winner tonight between the Vikings and Red Wolves will be the outright Wolverine Conference champs. All that and more coming up tonight on the Blitz. 40 minutes of highlights, reaction, and analysis. We start at 10:55. Hopefully the wind won't be blowing quite as hard then. It is now. For now, we'll send it back to the studio.